My God, today I realize, say, whenever you love somebody and that person no love you back, that thing can pain. I'm saying this because of Nene. When she met a guy in 2023, she was working as a mobile money operator. This guy loves her so much. Nene wasn't earning much. She was earning 20K, but she was living with her parents, so nobody she did pay for food or pay for accommodation or any of those things. She was just 19 years old. So, I mean, she could still survive on her 20K salary. It was just for transport and pocket money. But you see, this guy that Nene met, he was 31 years old. He was already working, was making some money and was spending on Nene, trying to impress her. But Nene, they tell him, say, Papa, I no one dates you. Maybe we just be friends. This guy kept on spending. He spent so till one day, gonna tell Nene, say, see, just date me for like 2 months. If you don't like me, I go stop. Nene was like, okay. So she dated this guy, and lo and behold, she still didn't like him. Like, don't say she not like him, but she's not in love with him, Her body, they do gish gish for the guy. She's not feeling him. In fact, whenever they do, Nene talk, say, there's no water down there. It's not wet down there. Why? Because her body is not responding to him. So she'd always give one lamba, say, I find it difficult to get wet. But Nene said she's only saying that to make him feel good. But the real reason is just because her body they moved passe because she doesn't really love this guy. This went on for a while till she got tired of all of this and she had to break up with this guy. In fact, it was around the time when he was traveling abroad. He was trying to jap her. Hi guys, I want to quickly use this opportunity to say it's very sad to see this guy pass. I've always seen his videos. I don't know him personally, but I'm always just impressed. Like the hustle, he's always coming say, I'm crashing the price, I'm crippling price, fish, and I always just admire the spirits, the grind. I was shocked, very shocked to hear that it passed on, not even peacefully, but in a very traumatic way. I just want to send prayers to his family that may God give them the strength to sail through this very dark period, because I can only imagine how hard this must be for his mother or his father or like members of the family. And I truly pray that may his soul rest in peace. Thank you. Let's get back to the story. So at the end of the day, this guy traveled abroad. Guess what? Even though he was abroad, even though the lady had broken up with him, they were still texting her. I mean, this lady is working. She did earn her 20K, but again, she's not paying for food, paying for accommodation. So she's managing kind of, but this guy still sends money. She wanted to buy a phone. He sent her some money to complete the one she already had. She wanted to get into catering school. He sent her money to register and also get some things she needed. The money wasn't like enough, but she added the remaining. And so the guy was turning up. They try, and the guy they talk say he did lonely for them, saying won't marry, say how far, made them run out. But she still they try to tell him, say, bro. Last the lady say, okay, I'll give it another chance. And they started doing long distance, video call and all of that. So when he came back to Nigeria, they met and they tried to do the do. But she even talk, say the guy body no able really they stand like that. Maybe stress, maybe too much sugar, whatever. But long story short, this guy traveled back and immediately landed abroad. He